Click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to never miss another update.
I am Salil, the mother of a boy named Hassan. When my dear son had grown up, I wanted him to get married. I wanted to choose a good wife for him, a wife who was worthy of him. I thought about all the girls I knew, but I couldn't decide who was best for him. I thought that my husband, Imam Mehdi, would also want his son to get married. That's why I said to him one day, "It's time for our beloved son to get married." My husband remained silent for a while. Then he shook his head, which I did not understand. I was waiting for him to say something and give an opinion, but there was only silence. After that day, I talked to my husband again about our son's marriage, but he was silent every time and did not answer. Then one day, I went to visit the Imam's sister, Hakima. I asked Hakima to talk about our son's marriage with my husband. Hakima was happy that I had given her this task and said, "Salil, nothing would make me happier than to see my nephew married." Then she happily went to my husband. I don't know what he said to her, but when she came back, she was in a strange mood. I asked her, "What did the Imam say to you? What does he think about our son's marriage?" Hakima said, "It's strange. He didn't answer me either. He just shook his head. He just smiled. He behaved the same way as he did with me. Maybe he knows something we don't." Hakima said, "It is definitely so. I know my brother. I know the meaning of his silence." Then one day, he called one of his companions. His name was Bashar. Bashar came and sat in front of the Imam. The Imam said, "You have to go on a trip today to Baghdad." He was surprised that he had to travel immediately. The Imam gave him a letter that he had written before, and also gave him bags of gold coins. He said, "When you reach Baghdad, go to the Tigris River. You will see ships there, and there will be boats full of prisoners of war anchored by the shore. Go to the captives who are from Rome. Many people will have gathered to buy these captives. There will be a girl among the prisoners wearing a silk dress with her face covered. Give her this letter." Bashar did not ask what was written in the letter. He didn't ask who the girl was. Bashar did not ask anything. He just took the letter and left. Bashar left, and I asked the Imam, "Who is that girl? Why did you send Bashar to Baghdad?" The Imam smiled and said, "Didn't you want our son to get married? Our bride is on her way." I laughed. My heart was filled with joy. I went to Hakima to tell her the good news. Sometime later, our bride arrived. The moment I saw her, I knew she was the only girl worthy of my son. Her Roman name was Malika, so we gave her an Arabic name. We named her Nergis, and I love her very much.